Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. And it's always an honor to have Julie Storm on the show.
Thank you. A pleasure to be here.
Glad you're here, and summertime's here, and the real estate market's busy, and I bet you're busy.
I am very busy, and it's just unbelievable that we're already at summer this year. It's going by very fast.
I'm glad you stopped for a moment and came by to visit with me today on the show.
Well, I think the real estate market is like on fire, isn't it?
It is. It is. You know, as we've talked before and said, you know, you were on the show with me through the entire real estate crash, and it was a buyer's market then, and there's great things about that for buyers, and then there's great things about that if you get your home sold during that market, and the same thing now. So now there's more buyers than there are homes in certain price points in certain locations. That's not true across the board. There's a price point, Julie, here in Rock Hill that above it is still slow to sell, one for Fort Mill, and then the different pockets and different zones in Charlotte. And it really boils down to even smaller than zip codes, but elementary school districts, if for lack of a better word, or neighborhoods on how well things sell. So folks still need to have a good qualified realtor out to their home and determine not only sales price, but things the owner needs to do to get the home ready to sell to make sure we get top dollar. Buyers like to, I always compare buying a home to a bride. A bride loves that year to plan a wedding. You probably could plan one in 30 days, but she certainly enjoys that year. Buyers really want to enjoy that home buying process, and so they go out and they see 3 or 4 homes, and they don't have time to go home and think about it.
Right.
Or to relax and say, I enjoy house hunting. Let's do it for a month or 2.
Yeah.
They go look at 4 homes, and within 48 hours, all 4 homes are sold. So the next time they buy a home while they're in it. And it really took the pleasure of the process away. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And so buyers are struggling with that because then they have 45 days to close because it takes that for loan processes and all that. A lot of them get cold feet. A lot of them feel like maybe they were rushed, and so they struggle with that. And sellers are loving the fact that they have a lot of buyers for their home, but then most sellers need to buy.
Yes, that's
so
true.
They're not wanting to be a buyer right now because they've got to go. We have sellers who can't sell because they can't buy anything. They can't grab anything quick enough to buy. Sellers are not taking contingency offers. So if you've got a home to sell, you can't even buy a home and yours is under contract. So this market is wide open and wild, but I'm not certainly sure that it's the most fun market for anybody at the moment.
I understand. I imagine you got a lot of people that probably think, well, it's a hot real estate market. I've got a house to sell. I don't really need a realtor. I'm just going to kind of do it myself. What are some of the
we are
cautions
hearing
of
that more. Never heard that during the slowdown, and probably won't hear that during the next slowdown. We do hear that now. Great example of that was a home that we listed this past week for a couple named Chris and Emily. We put it on the market, Julie, and within 24 hours we had 15 offers.
Wow.
And so they knew they had a highly sellable home, but they also knew they needed to hire a great real estate agent, and they worked with one of my agents here on the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group, Angie Mitchell, and Angie navigated them through the 15 offers, and we did not take the highest offer because the highest offer was a VA loan, $20,000 over full price, and there were no comps to support that price, and with a VA loan you have to have an appraisal at sales price.
Right.
So, but we negotiated for Chris and Emily a cash purchase over full price. We sold the home for 108% over 108% of value, so 8% over list price. Cash offer, no appraisal, no inspections, and the buyer proved they had the money, the $170,000. And interesting enough, these buyers had lost 3 other homes. And so they went and got their cash.
They were prepared.
They went and got cash from family, had it in their bank account to prove they had it, and they're going to get a loan after they move in it.
Okay.
And so we even were able to help these buyers navigate to be great buyers. Real estate agents pull that off.
Well, there's a lot of laws and just a lot of legal stuff that
if you get more than one offer on your home, and this home had 15, you get more than that. There are laws that protect these people. There's a certain way you have to reply to all these people. You have to get back to all of them. You have to let all of them know they're in multiple offers. There are fair housing laws. Lots of people are in protected classes now. And so you just need to make sure you treat everybody equally and fairly. The for sale by owner has met all these buyers because they're showing the home. If they liked a buyer better, there could be some fair housing issues with that. So we're the buffer and the protector of that, so it's really important. A couple things I want to mention really quick too that we have available on the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group. If we believe in our systems, Julie, so much so that if we can't sell the home, we'll buy it.
That's amazing.
Yes, that's how much we believe in it. And I've offered that now for 2 years. I haven't had to buy a home.
That's also
I'm willing
amazing.
to, but that's how much we believe in our system. So we also have a for sale by owner plan because we know for sale by owners are popular right now. So we have a plan available where a for sale by owner can stay for sale by owner and also use us.
And be protected with.
Be protected, get our advice, and stay for sale by owner. We also have the love it or leave it. So if we sell your home and you don't love the home in the first year, we'll sell the home and sell you another home, and we'll sell your home for free. So we feel like we want you in the home you like the best. We've got those three programs available for our clients that I think are unique, and we're the only people offering those in the local market. So lots of reasons to use the agents here at the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group.
It's a lot to navigate the real estate world. I went through it last year.
I know
and
you did.
I had to go ahead and buy before I sold
Yeah.
and all that because of the fact that you can't just do contingency offers.
That's exactly right. You stayed in the same neighborhood, didn't you?
I did.
Absolutely.
It was
So there's some information there. If people have got more information and want to talk to us to make sure that they get the most for their money. We also have a satisfaction guarantee, Julie. If they're not 100% satisfied with us through the process, we'll void the paperwork and they can fire us. So if any time our clients aren't pleased with our services, we don't hold them to the contract, the listing agreement. We will release them. We want 100% satisfied people. Last year I didn't have to release anyone, and we sold 600 homes. So hopefully that accounts for the agents here at the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group. Thank you for being on today's show. We've got beautiful homes for sale in your area, so please stay tuned, and we'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.